Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 7390 review a new R4 XPS. Dell's new XPS 13 2-in-1 is a refreshing headfirst dive into Intel's Leak Lake by Locke Larson. Its release date is 16 October 2019. Dell's XPS 13 2-in-1 is first to dive into Ice Lake, and its design is a real revolution. Its pros: refined design, even thinner bezel, more screen space, Iris Plus graphic are included. Cons: controversial keyboard. When the revamped XP 13 launched earlier this year, I proclaimed it as a near perfect laptop, but behind closed door, Dell was plotting how it could be better. The company was certifying the next evolution in XP's design, the XP's 13 2-in-1. The $999 device looks similar to the old XP's 13 2-in-1 and current XP's 13 clamshell, but refinements and tweaks made to the screen, keyboard, and performance place it on a new level. More screen, less bezel. If you are familiar with Dell XP's line, you know what it's famous for: super thin bezel, the use of a unique white wave along the par palm set, and great performance. But the design of the XPS 13 2-in-1 takes each of these things even further. Let's start with the bezels, which are as tiny as before. Now the larger chain along the bottom is significantly reduced to the point where the Dell logo has been removed. It's a nice visual touch if you are rather avoid in your face branding. Dell has followed Apple's lead on a number of key design choice. In addition to thinning the bezel, Dell has implemented what's called a reverse barrel hinge, which drops the screen just below the keyboard deck. It isn't noticeable when you open up the laptop, but it means the screen sides a little lower, and it reduces the effect of that bottom bezel even more. Instead of cutting the extra space out of the laptop entirely, the XP's 13 2-in-1 adds it to the screen. Its 13.4-inch diagonal size is stretched over a 16:10 aspect ratio, meaning it's a little taller than the average laptop's screen. It's the same aspect ratio used by MacBook. Dell has followed Apple's lead on a number of key design choices throughout the device. I find this size and aspect ratio close to perfect after spending a lot of time using the Surface laptop to as my daily drive with its boxy 3-2 screen. Always found it odd moving back to a 16:9 laptop. 16:10 is a happy medium most people will enjoy. The only downside is the latter boxing that appears while watching video. Speaking of video, the two-in-one functionality allows for a nice media view with the keyboard flipped around. This mode is good for use of the Dell stylus, through it isn't included in the box. You will pay $99 currently on sale for $69 if you do opt for it. The pen magnetized to the right side of the cases for safekeeping. Beyond that, you won't be using this as tablet like you would an iPad. At 2.9 pounds, it's to 0.2 pounds heavier than the standard XPS 13. That's light, but it's too heavy to hold and use as a tablet for long.